Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We here. It's day 3. And we ready. I do it. Hey, it's day 3. Whatever. Day 3. Yeah, I was messing with y'all. No, listen. Today is a very important day. So today we start our series. All right, today we're starting a series of separating the who from the what and the why. We separating it. Who you are, what you do, why you do what you do, and why you are who you are. We got to separate it. It's a lot of times in life, we don't know really who we are. We don't know who we are. We know what we do, and we think that's who we are. I'm a teacher. I am a businessman. I am a nurse. That's what you do. It's not who you are. I'm getting ahead of myself, but in seriousness, a lot of us in life live like that. And today we're gonna start the process of breaking that down, separating those things from each other, so that you can have the self-discovery, the importance of understanding who you are, and that will lead you to what it is you do, and that will give you the knowledge and understanding and the wisdom of why you do what you do and why you are who you are. And then you will have it back together. Full circle learning right here. So today is not going to be much energy, rah, as much as it is going to be teaching and educating you. So I want you to grab your pen and paper, grab your tablet, take some, whatever you got to do, take some notes, get in a quiet place, and let's get it going. Day 3, my success is inevitable. It's gonna happen. It must happen. It will happen. Why? Because my success is mine. Like it's yours. It's yours. Oh man, I'm getting excited right now. All right. So understanding this, I'm gonna tell you the truth about goals. Today, I'm going to shatter your perception about goals. See, in life, we are very results focused, outcome oriented. We're very fixated on the outcome, the end of it, the result, the score. For all my athletes watching, your scoreboard watch too much. Your scoreboard watch, and you let the scoreboard dictate your play, performance, and how you feel about you as an athlete, as a person, about your team, about your coach. You let it all get inside of you because you watch the scoreboard too much, and you're either ahead or you're losing. And then you put the extra pressure on yourself. Why? Because you keep looking at the scoreboard, and therefore you can't focus on the game. Get on my soapbox, but as a coach, I see it so much. It takes away from the essence of competition. It takes away from the essence of the game. And it's not just in sports. It's in life, in the world, in business, in relationships, in our families, right? In the environment. It's everywhere because we're so results focused. All we care about is, did you give me what I asked for? Did I do a good job? Are you being a good husband? Are you being a good wife? Are you doing what you're supposed to do at school, child of mine, whatever the case is? Are you a good person or are you not? And too much in life, it's not that. It's not that. I understand that there is time and a place to check the box. Did you get the result or did you not? But too much in life, we only check that box. And that's not the path to success. That's not the true path to success. There's two sides of a coin, right? Just like there's two sides of success. You look at any athlete. I'm going to give you two athletes, right? Two of my favorite athletes, Michael Jordan and Tom Brady. And as much success as they had, as much greatness as they displayed in their respective sports, as much accomplishments as they had, the things around them, relationships, family, why were they not successful in that? Why did they not achieve greatness in that? Because they were transactional. The highest form of transactions you can get, they got it. They're the GOATs of their respective sports. But they didn't finish the job. They didn't finish it. They didn't put it in full effect. They only gave you a piece of the pie. They ain't had the whole thing. And that pondered a question deep inside of me, like, why are the most successful people in this world, in their chosen profession or path, whatever it is, why are they not always successful in everything else they do? I could keep going. You look at most actors, right? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, one of my favorite actors of all time. Been following him since I was 6 years old. In some aspect of his life, he's not as successful as he is on the big screen. And some of you could say, oh, that's the sacrifice they have to make. That's the price it costs. And sure, that might be true. But what else I'm going to tell you is true, that's a transactional statement. That is transactions. In its fullest, in the fullness of its fullness, that is what a transaction is. You either get it or you didn't. And what did it cost for you to get it? That's the scale of business. That's what business is all about. Am I paying you for the result? Are you earning your pay? And if you're not, gotta go. And if you are, good job. But what if I told you that life has a whole different side? What if I told you that life, success, true success, the success that is inevitable, what if I told you that lifestyle is only obtained by being transformational? Transformational, only focusing on the process. Let that sink in for a second. See, short-term success is transactional. I'll give you an example. When, as a strength and conditioning coach, personal trainer, I work with a lot of clients who want to lose weight, who want to get in shape, who want to gain muscle. And they come to me and they'll explain to themselves what they want. And someone will say, hey, I want to lose 10 pounds to get ready for my next season. Hey, I want to gain 15 pounds of muscle in the next 6 months, whatever the case may be, right? And what happens is, as they start this journey, as they try to set out to achieve these goals, like all things, it starts off well. Honeymoon phase, right? It starts off great, fantastic. Keep going, let's go. All right, but when they hit that 1 week, those 2 weeks where they don't get the results they want, they tend to stop. They quit. They get discouraged. They lose confidence. They start to question themselves. Their self-efficacy drops. Their self-confidence diminishes. They lose touch with it. And the reason is because you're being transactional. You're only caring about the results. So when you shed 3 pounds or you gain that 5 pounds in that little brief amount of time, but then you look on the scale the next time and it's not the result that you want, what tends to happen is you give up. Most people, they give up. They give up. They're not focused on the growth patterns, the process, the learning, the growth of wisdom through knowledge and application. They're not focused on that. They're only focused on the results. I did not lose this weight this week, therefore I am failing. That's a powerful statement to tell yourself. Now you're opening the pathways of negativity to come into your life. Now you're opening up the doors, right, of low frequencies and bad vibrations to now overtake you, get in your cylinder, and now what's in your cylinder falls on top of you. Where your energy flows, your life's gonna go. And the more you can look at that, I didn't hit my goal this week. So now you try to do what? You amp it up for the next week. Or you try to get it back on the back end. Well, I'll just work out twice this week, and then I just won't eat, and then I'll just make it up, and that's how I'll get back on track. And it doesn't work. It's not sustainable. Because then when you go back, you don't learn anything. Sure, you get the result, but you don't learn nothing. And so I want to teach you today about how to be transformational. You got to learn to shift, pivot, turn from those wicked ways. The deceit is not real. That lifestyle, it is false. It is false. It's a farce, as they would say. It's a distraction, right? So transformational says, I either learn or I grow. I either take a step forward or I learn how to take a step forward the next time. It's all about growth. It's all about immersing yourself intentionally in a process of becoming. See, success, you don't chase success. You don't chase success. You attract success by who you are becoming. I'm going to say it again. You attract success by who you are becoming. Who you decide to be is the type of success you ultimately attract. You don't chase success because you can never obtain the success that you're chasing. You're only going to want more and more and more and more and more and more and more. So my advice to you today, what I want you to get in your spirit, I want you to get this down in your notes. I want long-term growth in my life. I want to change my lifestyle. What that means is every day I'm only concerned about the process. If I want to become healthier in my life, I want to be healthy in my life. I'm only focused on, am I changing my eating patterns? Am I working out every day? Sure, a day I might not get to the gym, and that's okay because this is a process. It's a long-term thing. Sure, I didn't lose 3 pounds this week. I only lost 1. But guess what? That's 1 more pound than what I had on my body last week. That's growth. That's learning. Writing it down. What did I do this week to help me? Okay, I was a little more stressed. Okay, so now I'm thinking. I'm applying my knowledge. That gives me wisdom. So now I know next time. That's transformational. When I'm in the basketball game, the football game, I'm not concerned about the scoreboard. I'm feeling the process. I'm feeling the flow. Am I executing play to play? Am I giving all of my effort every single second I'm on the floor? I'm in the field of play, right? Am I being a great teammate? Am I picking others up? Am I exuberating? Am I expressing the love I have for this game each and every day? Each and every moment, each and every game? Am I giving the most of my abilities? Am I just here, tunnel vision? I must do this. I am obsessed with the process. Obsessed with the process. I'm not focused on the score. I'm not looking at the time. The time only can run out on this particular moment. But my success in the field, on the court, it is a long game. It is a process. I'm not done once the buzzer sounds. I only can continue to learn for the next. Whatever is next, that is what I'm after. That is transformational. Am I doing what I'm supposed to? Am I showing up on time? Am I being a good coworker? Am I telling my wife I love her? Am I telling my husband he's doing a great job? Am I leading my family? Am I expressing to my kids what this means, what that means? What is the why behind this? Am I showing them, not just telling them? Am I doing for them, not just yelling at them? Am I walking with them, not just telling them where to go? These are the things. That is transformation. That is growth. That is the process. And when you get to that point, now you can understand about who you are. Then you will attract the success that you want to have in your lifestyle. Because once you be it and you start to do what you are being, then you will have. That's the formula. That's why my success is inevitable. It doesn't matter where I'm at in this moment. It doesn't matter what I have or don't have in this moment. It only pertains to me and where I am growing, where I am learning, and how am I getting better each and every day. Each and every time I do something, am I giving it my all? Am I trying my best? If you are always giving your best, eventually something has to break. But the moment that you only focus on the result, you are going to break. I want you to sit on that. I want you to marinate in it. Because I want you to understand success is an attraction state. It's not a place. It's not a road. There's not a road map to it. It's an attraction. And you can only attract it when you become it. And you can only become it by transforming. Once you know, now you can grow. I can't wait to see you guys on the next one.